It's not just the story is absolutely hilarious. The pictures are so beautiful. They're really well done. Hello all, it's Ruthie with Look What I Got at the Library, where I go to the library and find something absolutely wonderful. Hello all, it's Ruthie with Look What I Got at the Library. You guys, when I started this, I wanted to find out what sort of books were coming out in the world of children's literature. But I have discovered something about myself. Apparently, I gravitate most towards books that I adored during my childhood. And you guys, you want to know something really interesting? The books you read when you are a child are not quite the same as the books you read when you are an adult, even though the book is the same. Oh yes, let me explain. 5 Minutes Peace by Jill Murphy. You are now entering the pages of childhood memory of the Ruthie. And it begins, the children were having breakfast. This was not a pleasant sight. Now, do you know, when I read that as a child, I really couldn't see what the book was going on about. I thought that seemed like a perfectly reasonable breakfast scene to me. But now, as an adult, I see this page with much more insight. And I said to Mum about this book, which is about this very good mother, very excellent mother, but she wants 5 minutes peace from her children because she's finding them a bit much. I said to Mum, wow, you know, when you read that book as an adult, you read it on a completely new level. And Mum said, just you wait till you're a mother, then you'll read it on another level again. So that is what I got at the library. 5 Minutes Peace, about this lovely, lovely elephant mum who wants to go and have a deep hot bath without her children, and all the trouble that ensues. All the trouble that comes as a result of that. It's such a cute book. So I highly recommend this one. If you have little children, they will love it. I know this because when I was a little child, I loved it. And if you are a grown-up, you will love it even more. And if you are a mum, according to Mum, you will love it, love it, love it. So that is my recommendation from what I got at the library, 5 Minutes Peace by Jill Murphy. It is absolutely hilarious. Or as we used to say in my home, hilaribus, because it just sounds more extra. It's Latin and it just sounds more extra. It's not just the story is absolutely hilarious. The pictures are so beautiful. They're really well done. I don't know if they've been done with pencil or watercolor. I think probably pencil, but they are a very, very high standard of art indeed. And as I say, I think when it comes to picking children's picture books, it is best to pick something with really excellent art because it is a child's first introduction to art, and I take art rather seriously. So I'm not a big fan of, well, I suppose the charitable thing to say would be abstract designs or art in children's books. I'm not saying there isn't a place for that, but I think as an introduction to art, you really want something that is a very high standard of drawing. And believe me, this book delivers it, and I think it's just so special. I like this here. It says, the Daily Telegraph says, family life was beautifully observed, a perfect book to share. And my goodness, that's true. And you don't even understand how true that is when you're a child. It's when you become an adult, you read it again, you think, oh, this is a brilliant book. And that's published by Walker Books. Walker Books tends to publish some lovely things. 5 Minutes Peace by Jill Murphy. Highly, highly recommended. Remember, when you go to the library, you're not just looking for something to read, you're digging for treasure. So, get out there and dig. This has been Ruthie with What I Found at the Library. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.